Well, hello there. I know, I didn't do a video yesterday. I've been slacking. I've been busy. Yesterday, I decided to pull the trigger on buying a house. And I tried desperately to buy this house using just Bitcoin. It didn't work out. It won't work out. And it's not the realtors or the sellers, but the problem is the US government. It just makes it extremely hard to pay with Bitcoin. But we're not going to talk about me trying to buy a house with Bitcoin today. We're going to talk about that tomorrow. But today's video, because many of you like the fact that I'm not always promoting a leverage trading platform over and over, I decided this is one you guys want to see. Trust me, you want to watch this one to the very end. Now, it's important to know that this is not a jab at any other YouTuber who goes out there and promote leverage trading platform. I've done it myself. What this is for you guys, the community, who look at leverage trading as an opportunity to make money. You're not looking at it the right way. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do a tutorial today. And I'm gonna make sure you guys fully understand what it is you are getting into. All right. So let's go ahead and kick this off. Now, this is the homepage of Bybit. This is what you will see after you register, okay? Now, there's something that you need to know. This right here is the doorway for 90% of you guys to get wrecked. I'm just telling you the honest to God's truth. 90% of you are gonna get wrecked. The moment that you pass this threshold, okay, you will be in debt when you start leverage trading. And I'm gonna explain to you why, okay? Because you're borrowing to make these profits. Now, many of you guys are going to jump into this for one reason, because you see so many people making money off of this, mainly us influencers. I have made money off of this. I really have. And this isn't a jab at any of the cryptocurrency influencers who are promoting leverage trading platforms. This is just a sense of transparency, because I get a lot of complaints about this. And, well, I'm going to be honest with you about how and where the money actually is in this. So you click on Start Trading. Now, when you start trading, you are here on the dashboard. You see all this wonderful stuff that to 95% of you guys, most of you have no idea what you are actually looking at. That is the truth. 95% of you, if I were to go and ask you about each and everything that you see on this screen, what does it mean and how does this pertain to the trades that I want to make? Majority of you cannot give me clear answers. And that is okay. That is not an insult to any of your intelligence, because I can tell you myself personally, I maybe fully understand about 70 to 75% of what you're looking at. The rest of it, I just get it. Okay, I just kind of get it. I don't have a full understanding. This is really complex. You can watch as many videos as you want, many tutorials as you want. You will never fully understand it. The best way to fully understand it, and the reason why so many traders are actually good at this, is it goes through seasoned experience. Okay, you have to make money and you have to lose money to fully understand this. That is not something that everyone financially can do, though. I want you to understand that. So, speaking the whole financial aspect, to get started in your demise, you need to go here and deposit your cryptocurrency. You have 4 options: Bitcoin, Ethereum, EOS, and XRP. You can also leverage trade these 4 assets, which makes this platform unique from other platforms such as BitMEX, because you only have Bitcoin on that. Now, that's not always a good thing, because it gives you more options to go in there and gamble. And yes, this is a gamble. So you go back to trade. Okay, now we're here on the trading aspect, the trading platform. This is 100% a gamble. I want you to understand that, because when you look at this chart, you can go in and look at the best chart analysis, the trend analysis, all the top YouTubers and Twitter influencers out there in the crypto space, and take and look at all their data. There might be a 5% accuracy. So that means a 95% chance that if you use that data, you're going to get crushed. 5% accuracy. You might be asking, well, these guys do so well off this. Everyone does so well off this. That is true. They do well off of this, but it's not all from the trading. I can actually tell you there's very few traders, right, who are actually YouTubers who do good off of this. The likelihood is that you won't do as well as us influencers on these platforms. And I'll get into more detail as to why here in just a second. So here is how this works, okay? So you have 3 ways to go ahead and start entering your trade. You have the limit, you have the market, you have the conditional. Limit is where you set the buy limits. Market is where you go ahead and buy it. Market. Conditional is where you're saying, I conditionally want this to start based off of this. So this needs to happen before this happens. That is the simplest explanation of what conditional is. So the next part we're going to talk about is this right here, the slider. How does this work? How does the leverage work? Well, I'm going to explain that. I'm not going to explain the cross. That's a new addition. What we're going to talk about is this right here. Now, to keep it simple, think about one Bitcoin. If you had one Bitcoin, you're trading 1 for 1. If you had one Bitcoin at 2x leverage, well, guess what? You're trading basically at 2 Bitcoins. So if Bitcoin were to move, you're increasing your profits 2x, right? If you had one Bitcoin and you're trading 100% X, this will keep this as simple as possible for you to understand how this works. If you were trading one Bitcoin at 100x and the price of Bitcoin moved 1%, you are liquidated. You are destroyed. So 100x is no good. Now, another way to put this to kind of simplify it even more, if you were trading with 10x leverage and you were trading with one Bitcoin, okay? Now the price of Bitcoin were to move by a percentage in that way. That means there's a 10% profit or a 10% loss, okay? Yes, you can make money. There is opportunity to make money with this leverage trading, right? But the likelihood of that is extremely low. And it's extremely low because we're trading in a manipulated market. There's nothing reliable about our market right now. So when you do this, you're basically borrowing Bitcoin. You're basically trading in debt already. And that is why it is a very, very risky thing. So just think about that. You're trading with 10x. Every 1% is a 10% gain, okay? Or a loss. I mean, 10% gain or a loss. I need to emphasize the loss part. So let's just go ahead and do a trade real fast just to kind of put this in perspective, okay? Let's just go market, keep things simple. All right, click on market there. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to trade your different assets, this button right here will take you to all your different assets that you can trade. And I know one thing about XRP, people love to go long on XRP for some reason. I don't understand why, but we're gonna go with market. Let's just do a 10x leverage to keep things simple. We're going to do, let's just do 100%. Okay, so that means I have available margin of 0.009. So it's going to give me an order value of 0.089, right? And let's go, what are we looking at right now with price? You know what? Let's just roll the dice because that's basically what we're going to do. I am going to go sell short at this point. So but it gives me an opportunity here once I click on sell short on how to handle this trade, because you can't babysit this thing 24/7, which ideally you should be doing. But I want to take profit 25%. Now, stop loss. If it goes opposite direction by 5%, I want this thing shut down so I don't continue to lose my money. Now we're going to click on confirm and voila. Market order filled, and it is trading. Now this right here gives me my liquidation price. If the price of Bitcoin was to go to 96.6750, I am liquidated. I lose my money. As of right now, I am losing money. My unrealized profit and loss. My margin is 10x. I'm playing with $79.12. It's not that complicated in that regard. But what is more complicated is using these tools, the order books, to know where I should go and how you should trade. And that's the thing many of you do not know. Now, to answer your question, how are so many people making money off of this platform? Well, I have promoted these platforms, and I still somewhat do. But I want to promote this in a whole different way because I make most of my money when contracts get liquidated. True story. There is a ton of money that us influencers make off of promoting these. Those referral links, like the link down below, if you were interested in trading on Bybit, now I'm being completely transparent with you on how this works. If you click that link down below, I get a percent of the trading fees. Unfortunately, whenever I see the most money come in on this platform, on my affiliate fees, it happens whenever contracts get liquidated. People get crushed. And that's going to be 90% of you. So, I mean, if you click on that link, because you are willing to gamble your money. You click on this link and you play on this platform because you realize, hey, you know what? This is just like a game. I'm going to treat it like a game. I'm not going to put anything in this platform that I cannot afford to lose. You also play in this platform because you understand that what you see in our entire market is nothing but manipulation. And you have to be comfortable with that, okay? because I'm telling you the truth. Some of you, only some of you are going to make money off of this. Okay? Us, influencers, when you click our link, we're guaranteed to make money off of this. I'm just telling you right now. And the money that we make off of this is insane. Some of us make $30, $40, $50, $60,000 a month off of this. And it is what it is. So, just want to kind of clarify that for you guys. Now, some of you guys might be asking, is this a jab towards everyone else doing leverage trading platforms? No, it is absolutely not. This is transparency, because I talk to a lot of you guys on a lot of the forums and my Telegram groups and private messages, and so many of you put your hopes on leverage trading because you see other YouTubers, well, doing it and making money. What you don't know is a large sum of that 70 to even 100% of the money they actually make isn't from their actual trading on the platform. It's the referral fees. It pays very, very well. Now, this is something that should be thought-provoking for many of you watching this. There might be more money for many of you guys. Maybe you guys are bloggers. Maybe you guys have, I don't know, YouTube channels or Facebook groups. Okay, you might have options like that. It might be in your best interest more to promote, right, than it is to actually play. But you have to realize when you promote, most people who use this platform, you need to let them know the likelihood that you're going to lose your money is extremely high. So that is all I got for today, guys. I just wanted to do a transparent tutorial on Bybit and leverage trading platforms. Bybit's not a bad platform, okay? It's not a bad platform. They're not a scam. They're not at all a scam. But it is literally you're playing in the Coliseum. Blood will be spilled, okay? And many of you will not make it. Just want to put that out there. Anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Shoot me any messages if you have any questions. If you want to go on there and play in the Coliseum because you feel you are a gladiator, click that link down below. Peace out.